김선빈 선수의 활약에 대해서도 좀 말씀해 주실까요?
김선빈 선수는 뭐 이번 한국 시리즈에서 타율이 5할 8푼 8리였고요. 차로
I'm just gonna ask you this one time.
We're waiting for an elevator.
Deal. I have to tell someone.
Please, please, we just don't want to deal with telling
I
everyone.
know it's great, but
I know it's great.
a good cowboy.
I'm gonna go do my laundry.
The thing you know.
Oh no, I can't tell you, and just tell me what you know.
I can't tell you what I know.
tri-state area?
Stuff up all over again. Put all those feelings behind me. Okay, and the reason I'm dressed like this. Oh, God, no problem. So you're gonna go with the waiting thing? Well, good. What did he say?
Well, people having sex.
Well.
It's finally paid. Hey, you know you did Julie in New Mexico. Hi, Julie. Hi, Julie. 부동산 산다고 그러는데
지금 써주실 이유가 뭐냐?
이건 안 될 것 같고 게임이 지금 이게 한 번.
아 맞다. 그리고 싹 밀고 와.
감독님이 경험이 없는 것 같은데.
좋은 일을 했었는데 이렇게까지 우리 올라갈 줄 몰랐는데. FM대에서 팀은요?